What up, though? What's cracking, Gemini? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Geminis out there are doing well. All right, y'all, so let's get into this reading. Let's see what it is that you need to know. So we have wisdom. So I feel like someone here has gained some type of knowledge. They've gained some type of wisdom that has given them truth and clarity about a situation. Now with this green, this gives me like heart chakra. So I feel like because of this information, because we got a spirit guide back here, okay? So I feel like someone here, spirit team, has given them some type of truth. They've given them some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge about a situation in their life, okay? And for some of y'all, this news that they received, this information that they can receive could be bittersweet. You know, maybe this was information that they needed, but at the same time, it was something that they didn't want to hear. You see what I'm saying? So this truth, so this particular truth and information that was given to this particular person, I feel like it was bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened on somebody's birthday, but it was like it was information that they needed to know, but at the same time, it was some shit they didn't want to hear. You see what I'm saying? So some type of truth is that blue that gives communication. Somebody here I feel like was given some type of bittersweet communication. And for some of you guys, maybe it had to do with this impasse. This had to do with somebody who was trying to block or who was trying to stop something that this person had to do. All right. So for some of you, this could be you guys. If this is not you, this is someone around you. So let's clarify this wisdom. Messages for my Geminis. Tell us about this wisdom. What was this information that was given to this particular person? Clarify this wisdom. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. All right, so this could have been someone who was going through a lot of burdens. They had a lot of stress going on in their life. They had a lot of responsibilities. And I feel like for some of you, this was not supposed to be the path that they took. You see what I'm saying? Like, this could be someone who was in a relationship or a marriage, and it was like shit between them and the person they were married to. Like, it wasn't a healthy relationship. But because maybe they were used to seeing their mom struggle with love, or they were used to seeing struggle love, they were used to seeing people who were in relationships that they really weren't meant to be with those people, but it was like they struggled. They always seen people struggle when it came to love. So it's like they really didn't have like a good picture that was painted to them about what a real loving relationship looks like here, okay? So clarify bittersweet. What was this news? What was this information that was bittersweet? Clarify bittersweet. You can be dealing with the sad shit, don't have to be. Look at this. That they were headed in the wrong path. I can't make this up. For some of you, this could have been someone who was married. They had a relationship. They were with somebody else. But the thing was, they didn't realize that they were on the wrong path. This is someone who was destined. Okay, they've gained some type of knowledge. They've gained some type of information now that the person that they are with, they weren't destined to be with that person. They took the wrong path. They made a wrong choice when it comes to this chariot. Okay, you can be dealing with a cancer here, it don't have to be. And for some of y'all, the reason why they chose this person was because they was trying to block them from something that they were destined to have. Okay, clarify. To give us one more on this chariot, and we're going to clarify this impasse. If anything is resonating for you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So clarify this chariot, Holy Spirit. Messages for my Geminis. Clarify this chariot. Look at this high priestess. This person took the wrong path because they did not listen to their intuition. Now, with the high priestess, you have to listen to your intuition because there can be some information that's hidden from you. You may not know all the truth about a particular person's situation, or somebody could be using lies and deception to hide something from you. So it's like you have to tap into your discernment. You have to use your intuition when it comes to people. And this particular person did not, okay? You can be dealing with a Pisces here, don't have to be. For some of you, this could involve your twin flame because I'm looking at this B and this J. This is that yin and yang energy. So I feel like this person didn't use their intuition either when it came to you or somebody else that they was dealing with here, okay? Clarify this empire. Messages for my Geminis. Clarify this empath. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. They were dealing with someone who only wanted them for their money. Do you hear me? This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they were not married to this person. They were dealing with somebody who was very materialistic. This is why they had to work so hard. They had to work hard to provide for this particular woman. This could have been the mother of their kids, like whoever it was. They had to work so fucking hard. And I'm not saying they weren't supposed to work hard, but it was like all this energy, all this effort, all this time they was putting into a job or whatever it was. Like it still was never going to be enough for this particular person because they were only using them. All they want this person for was their damn money. And for some of you, this was that bittersweet news that they received. You know what I'm saying? Like it was some information that they didn't want to hear, but it was some type of truth that they needed to know. They needed to know that this man or woman that they was married to, because y'all take the energies how they resonate with you. They need to know this particular man or woman in their life, with somebody who like they want to live a certain lifestyle. So it's like they could have worked many jobs. They could have worked very hard to provide this certain lifestyle from this person. They could have been very high maintenance, but the reason why they were with them, it didn't have shit to do with love, okay? So we got Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, and Sag again. So let's roll and see who this reading is about for my Gemini. Okay, so we got Heavy Cancer, Aries, Leo, Virgo, hold on, Heavy Virgo, Scorpio, Sag. Who is this reading about for Gemini? Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, and Capricorn. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.